What is up, everyone? It's Chris the Beast 223 coming at you with another video. A little rainy day here in central New York. Horrible, but I'll deal with it. So the Eagles decided to go after their first wide receiver in free agency and decided to go with former Ravens wide receiver Chris Givens. I've never heard of this guy before in my life. Before today. I'll be honest, I've never seen him play. I've never actually watched a game where he was involved in. And if I did, it's not memorable, which is not a good sign to start. But whatever the case is, we signed him. 1-year deal for $840,000, I believe. From what I read a lot about him today because I actually never did see the way he did. Never actually saw him play. I watched a lot of film, wrote a lot of information down on him. He was a 4th-round draft pick from in the 2012 draft. He went to St. Louis for 3 years. Played okay. I know he was really good as a rookie, I guess. And then after that, he went to the Ravens and started, I believe, 12 games. And I got his career numbers written down right here in front of me. He has 107 receptions, 1770 yards apparently. His yards per catch is actually very impressive. I think it's 16. I think it's like 16.6. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and round it up to 17. He has 5 touchdowns and 1 fumble. Now, for only playing 60 games, those aren't horrible numbers. But is that really what the Eagles need right now? Do we need somebody like this? And the answer, I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, we need somebody else besides the 3 receivers we have now. And I like this. I like the deal. I mean, it's only a year, and it's only $840,000, which to the NFL is nothing. That's like pennies to us. So no matter what, if he sucks, hey, it's been real, see you later. But if he does good and gets, let's say 12 to 15 touchdowns and, 4,000 yards, I mean, that's not horrible. I mean, that's a good reason to sign him. It's a good building block for what we could accomplish at Lincoln Financial Field. So it's just, I don't like these 1-year deal things. Because obviously, like guys like Miles Austin, where we brought him in and everyone thought he was going to be a maniac, and he ended up being trash, like horrible, and it was a waste of time. Which is quite possibly what this could end up being, but from what I watched on him film-wise, I think he's like 6'1 or 6'2 at 205 pounds or something. He definitely likes to go after the deep ball, which is awesome because we don't have. I feel like our receivers don't like to go after the deep ball, and it's not because they can't. It's just because, we just don't have the power. Like, we don't have the manpower to do it. And, like, Jordy Matthews is our tallest receiver, and it's not like Huff and Aguilar are going to go after the ball like that. So, it's not a horrible thing. But from what I saw, he's fast. He's definitely big. He loves the deep ball, which is going to be great because Sam Bradford can actually throw a pretty good, accurate deep ball. And that's another thing. He played with Sam Bradford for 3 years, or 2 or 3 years or whatever. So they already have a chemistry with each other. I watched his press conference today, and I liked it that he said, we have the chemistry together. We already know each other. It's not like it's a whole brand new system that he's coming into. Well, for quarterback to receiver, situation. So, I mean, that's awesome. I'm glad we're bringing in something like that. You know what I mean? So, and Nick Foles and Sam Bradford pretty much throw the same. I mean, essentially, to me they do. So, he'll know how Sam Bradford throws. He knows how to catch them. And if he goes against the deep ball, man, that'd be great, especially on those 3rd and long plays or even 2nd and short, man, if, we try to fake out the defense. So, I really like that situation. And I think it's actually funny that he was saying like how he's like a spiritual person and how he, you know, it was destiny or whatever for him to come to Philly. But I thought that was kind of funny. But it's a great addition. It's not horrible. I mean, obviously, he was probably the best option we had at this point because all the wide receivers that were on the market, not that there was money to begin with, are either re-signing with their own team, getting traded away, or retiring. Megatron. I would love him on my team. So he wasn't such a bad option. I mean, obviously, we still need that other piece. Even with Selleck and Ertz, I feel like we still need at least one more receiver that, you know, has a little bit of experience under his belt. So let's just hope for the best, I guess. But according to a bunch of mock drafts, we're not picking wide receiver first, which you're not going to pick a wide receiver in the 8th spot anyway. At the 13th spot, I can see it, but not the 8th spot. So on that note, like I said, we got a wide receiver finally. It's only taken them a couple weeks to get one, but we got one, and I'm pretty excited about it. Cheap, he's fast, he's young. Chris Givens. On that note, go Birds, and fly Eagles fly.